Hello, everybody. This is Lady Luck 1111, and today I feel drawn to do a reading. Usually I do these for myself, but today I feel that as a collective we are going through several things. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to do a reading that I would usually do for um, my situation, which is my divine masculine and I are not in union. We are connected, but we haven't really been together in about 3 years. And, ooh, there we go. There we go. First card fell out. I'll just keep on telling you the story and shuffling, and then I will get to what it's going to be. So today is messages from the divine masculine. Now, during the journey, it has been interesting, is what I will say. But the way that I look at things is my divine masculine is my mirror, and we all have divine feminine, we all have divine masculine in us, and it'd be really easy to project and blame the divine masculine, but I truly believe that as partners, we're here to help each other. And a part of that is to bring awareness to what it is that we are trying to deal with in our own lives. So I can get frustrated just like anybody else if I get focused in 3D rather than remaining in 5D or 7D. But the reason I'm doing this reading today is to figure out, this was upside down actually. This is upside right. I will get you this way. The reason I am doing it like this is because the divine masculine actions, I believe, are critical for us to figure out what we need to change in ourselves. And when we get into alignment with ourselves, when our internal divine masculine and divine feminine are united internally in ourselves first, I believe it will lead to union. Ooh, this is a nice reading. I like it so far. Because within, so without, right? So I believe in divine timing. I believe in choice, but mostly I believe in gaining clarity, because if we can get clear on what it is that we are wanting, then it really helps to make the changes that we need. And so we are focused on love rather than fear. And I know a lot of times in this lovely venture that we're all on, it can get really painful and it can get really heartbreaking if we're focused on what we see rather than focusing on what is important for us to understand and change, and so that we can help each other, right? I don't believe that if you're a twin flame that anyone wants to hurt anyone. I believe that we're here to help, love, guide, and cherish each other. And so as a collective today, I am just shuffling these cards. And when I shuffle, the question that I'm asking is, what message does the divine masculine have for the divine feminine right now? Ooh, there we go. One more. What is the message the divine masculine has for the divine feminine? That's two together. Ooh, that's interesting. Neat. And so if one card comes out with two, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I shuffle the cards, they come out, and then I do whatever I'm guided to get the message. And it's super neat because a lot of times after I do my reading, I will see my divine masculine and he mirrors exactly what I've seen in the reading. And it's the reason why I'm doing this today is because I've actually run into him. We've had a couple of exchanges, but it's interesting because I've seen him for the last 4 days in a row, which is unheard of. Okay, so now, what is the messages that the Divine Masculine has for the Divine Feminine? Okay, oof, chatty. Super chatty. Has a lot to say. Oof. Flying out. These ones are hard because it's in a heart shape, but usually they're not quite this crazy. Hold on. Just give me a second here. Okay, clarity, truth. What does the Divine Masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine? What message? What message do you want to reveal to the Divine Feminine? Man, I think Divine Masculines are, I mean, they're ready to spill the beans. I'm sure of it because it has been unbelievable. Shuffling the cards this week has been just, it's a challenge all in itself. It's like the whole deck wants to come out, and that doesn't work. Usually, one card, maybe two, is what I'll accept. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's funny. We'll get into that in just a minute. I don't know. Our Divine Masculines, they're needing some love. So I think at this point it's very important to acknowledge the Divine Masculine in us and be kind, be gentle, be loving, and nurturing, right? Allow the Divine Feminine to just sit back and stay in your feminine power, right? Just stay in there and have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. You just have to listen. Oof, I'm telling you, these cards got chatty. Chatty, chatty, chatty. There we go. We got it. Ooh. I think the Divine Masculines are wanting a little bit of love and affection. Divine Feminines. These, I'm using the postcards from Spirit by Colette Karen Reed. I love these postcards. Okay, Divine Masculines, here's your chance to deliver a clear message to your Divine Feminine. Clear message to your Divine Feminine. What is it that you want her to know today? Here is your chance. Here is your chance to break past the walls, the barriers, the fear, the anger, the regret. Here's your chance to be wide open in a safe space. Here is your chance to say what you need to say without fear of being hurt, knowing that you're going to be loved unconditionally, knowing that we are guided on the path that we need to be on, and there are no mistakes. Okay, so I got the 2 cards. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do I'm going to do the reading. So the farthest card right here is where Divine Masculine is at. So where he's at, what he wants, what he's thinking, And this is the challenge. Okay, so this is where he's at, where he wants, what he's feeling, and this is the challenge. So the very first thing that we have is new love, but it's upside down. So a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I truly believe that the divine masculine is in a karmic situation, and he knows that this isn't the right thing. He needs to leave, and he doesn't know how. So if you are in divine feminines, if you are in a space in your life, where is a situation that you're at that you want to leave and you just don't know how? If you've got that situation in your life, focus on it, overcome it, because in that power, you will also empower your divine masculine to come up with the idea that he needs, or the divine masculine needs, if it's energy that I'm talking about, not gender per se. But if you can overcome the one challenge in your life and move forward, it'll give him the power. It'll give the divine masculine the power to be able to overcome that challenge, because you're always a team, right? Nice. Now, the clarifier for that is the 8 of Swords. Okay, and these ones I always have to look up because I don't memorize these. So 8 of Swords, is isolation, self-imposed restriction, and imprisonment. So again, I really think that this is a karmic situation, that he's feeling trapped. He's feeling like he's stuck. And so look at the situation where you feel stuck in your life, divine feminine, and really focus on finding the solution, and so that you can help him gain the power to overcome this situation, so he doesn't feel isolated, alone, and struggling. And we do that by just being open to ideas, right? Being open and divinely guided, and we'll get our way out of this. We'll be free. We know how to use those swords to break free. Divine feminine, that's our task. That's what we need to focus on. And what other clarify? Oh, I like that. So these are the Lover's Oracle. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. And that's what I mean. If you can give your divine masculine that chance to be able to find an idea. So allow yourself to be free from any situation that you're in, and give them the power to also be free. Now the next one is donations, tithing, and charitable work. Giving, see? Divine feminines, it's our time to give. It's our time to break free. So give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you many-fold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. Ladies, your divine feminine, it's time to give. It's time to give, and that's how we are going to be able to break free, and so that we can help the divine masculines. Divine feminines, get out of your own road. We know how to do this. This isn't our first day at the rodeo, right? We got this figured out. Okay, so that's where he's at. This is what he wants. Getting to know each other. Ooh. You're on his mind, divine feminine, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. See? It's time to help each other. It's time to be a team. You may not be together physically, but on the other dimension, it's time. It's time to connect. It's time to start acting like a team. And it's time to start working through those obstacles together. Now we got the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is future planning, progress, discovery, and decisions. Look at that. It's time. It's time to move towards one another. The Lover's Oracle is power. Look at that. You just can't make this stuff up. So power is, can you see it? You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away anytime. So you don't have to, you have the choice right now. You can stay, you can go, you decide. But whatever it is, that connection, if you can find the divine masculine in you and choose union within rather than focusing external, you're going to help both of you. But you do have the option of just doing whatever your heart desires. And here we go. See? Cooperation instead of competition. So work together. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Teamwork. See? Now is the time for teamwork. Divine feminines, love your masculines. Love the one in you and love the one that you're thinking about, right? Okay. And this is what divine masculine is thinking. This might not be how his actions, but this is when he's alone in his thoughts, he's thinking that you are the one. He knows that you're the one. He doesn't know how to get out of the karmic situation. He doesn't know the steps, but he knows. His heart knows, his soul knows that you are his destiny. You're his world. Look at that. Ooh, we like that. You are a world too, masculine. So completion, integration, accomplishment, and travel. It's coming. It's coming. What's this message say? Right here. It is, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So divine masculine is being guided back. And he knows. He knows that he has to make memories with you. He knows. He doesn't know how to get there, but he knows. And, ooh, there we go. Divine feminines. You have to donate and exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. Self-care. Self-care, divine feminines. It's so important. The key to manifesting quickly is to have a very high energy level, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes a reward. Take care of you. Nice. Beautiful. Like it. Oh. And this is his fear. So deception came and it was upside down. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So for me, when it comes upside down, what it's telling me is it's not, the divine masculine isn't scared of anything except that you could be telling the truth. And he doesn't know how to deal, or the divine masculine doesn't know how to deal with unconditional love, right? I mean, there's been so much time with self-hatred and being mistreated. The divine masculine doesn't know how to be loved. So this is why divine feminines, now is the time to love ourselves. Lots of self-care, lots of nourishment, lots of unconditional self-love, finding solutions, making your dreams happen. And the divine masculine is going to realize that you're standing in the truth, and he will believe you. Right now, he's just scared, right? It's so funny. Oh, and then we got the King of Wands, but it's upside down. King of Wands upside down. What are you telling us? Impulsive, haste, ruthless, high expectations. So it's he wants to come back. He wants to come back quickly. And he has high expectations because he knows that you're the truth. He's terrified, but definitely wants to come back. And it was also the King of Cups, upright is what it is. If you hear that barking, my puppy's sleeping. He only barks when he sleeps. King of Cups. So there was 2 messages. Wants to come back quickly. And then King of Cups, upside right, is emotional balance, control, and generosity. So he wants to come back. He knows that this is right. He knows that the divine feminine is his queen. He knows. He knows. He just has to figure out the karmic situation. Oh, look what he's thinking, divine feminine. Honor the place in one another where you are one, eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Connect to your masculines, divine feminine. Send them love, send them encouragement, send yourself love. Honor the divine masculine in you, the divine feminine in you. Unite. Now is the time to unite within, and so that we can unite. And here we go. Strong message. No more complaining. No more tearing each other down. All that we do is build each other up. Love unconditionally, right? Send love. Send peace. Send joy. Send solutions. Lots of self-care. Lots of self-love. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations bloom into reality. Beautiful. Amazing. I like it. All right. Now, so this one here is what he wants. And it's, dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and changes upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it, or even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you're clinging onto, and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step toward the gods and they will take 10 towards you. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. It's funny when when my divine masculine and I were hanging out years ago. One of the things he said to me is, I don't dance. Oh, it's so funny. Amazing. Beautiful. All right. And here we go. Find a message from divine masculine. This is where he needs to get out of his head. What is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? See? Remember, this is where the divine feminines, they thought that it was, it's the fear of telling the truth, right? What is truth for you? This is a clarifier for that. That's awesome. Can you be impeccably you with your word? Sure you can, as long as it's not used to manipulate others. The truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results. Let go of your fears and allow the truth to empower you and others. You will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Wherever it is you want to go for it. And be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into a power to create or co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results, miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Loving you always. Beautiful. Yay. Thank you, Spirit, for such a beautiful message. And so I encourage you to take time to nurture your divine feminine and your divine masculine within. Unite, be kind, and send love to the divine masculine you love. That is the message from the divine masculine, letting the divine feminine know where he stands. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye for now.